One Live.
Thank you for joining us. It's a lovely Wednesday morning, the 2nd of June, 2021. My name is Herman Shofolo Machacha. To our viewers that are joining us, we also want to welcome you, and those of you that are actually also watching us. We are live on our Facebook page, KNC Radio, as well as KNC Television. If you're listening to us via the KNC app, we also want to welcome you, and we are live on Cloud FM on 96.7 FM, and the entire Central Province, as well as the Copper Belt, are locked in. Once again, we welcome you. And even as we mentioned earlier, we have a special breakfast this morning, and I think it's been served right, fresh and heavy. We're featuring on this program the United Party for National Development, being represented by the president of the party, or would we say the UPND Alliance, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. Welcome, and it's good to have you in studio this morning.
Herman, and I prefer, and I'm sure you're happy that I call you Fosholo.
Shofolo.
Shofolo.
Well, it's actually it's a familiar name.
It's a familiar
and I don't mind.
Of course.
And you don't mind me calling you Bali?
That's okay. Perfectly okay.
Cool.
First, I just want to thank you for inviting us to this station. And I understand that we're beaming on more than this station.
Exactly.
We're beaming on TV as well, KNC TV. We're on social media. We are also on Cloud FM.
Indeed.
So thank you very much for making this arrangement, providing this platform, so we can reach out to the people of Kabwe, Central Province, Zambia as a whole. Mwabuka Shani, Abena Kabwe, Abena Central Province, Mwabuka Weani, Mwabuka. We want to say to the people of Kabwe, we are grateful for your reception yesterday. Wonderful reception yesterday. We couldn't have asked for more. You gave us more than what we asked. Mkwai na totela. To totela mkwai nebumba yesu.
Speaking of which, I mean, I saw that yesterday. I think town came to a standstill, and you'll be thinking, what is this traffic jam all about? Is it something unusual for you, especially that we're in the new norm, and the last time we had an election was 2016, and here you are coming to Kabwe, and you receive such a reception?
It is because the people of Kabwe, as are the people of Zambia across this country, they have suffered enough. Mkwaya bantu besu bachula pafula in Salamayanda. And we will talk about these issues.
Right.
And I think the people now have taken a decision. Shofolo. That decision is that there must be change of government. Change of government, absolutely. Change is written in the air, is written in the trees, is written on the walls. If you look behind you there and here, you will see change written. It's time for change for better, not what is obtaining at the moment.
You say it with so much ease, because even the PF are saying they've brought change.
Yes.
Your manifesto's theme is on time for change.
Yes.
So then whose change are we going to bank on here? Because they're saying they've brought change, and you're saying it's time for change. How do we make a distinction, Bali? Pa change mulera ndapo nabalete kabalete nabe nabaleta if yakusanako.
Ndefo kusumina. Awareness first and foremost. They change their slogan from Dununa Reverse, from Don't Kubeba. Don't Kubeba means overfee. Huh? Don't Kubeba means overfee. Don't Kubeba means corruption. Don't Kubeba chilanda ti. Huh? Ubomba muibala. Aria muibala. Numba nembuto yonse bali sheta. Efile chitika. That's the change that they're talking about.
Right.
We agree. They brought change. They have brought change that has resulted, Herman, imitengo ya fintu fyonse tufinine, inine, ubunga, na budula. E change balelanda.
So,
ni change ishi balelanda imbi. Balelanda mutengo wa saladi wa soti, wa cooking oil, wa fyonse ve nafinine. Balelanda kwacha na yonaika against the dollar. vaisangire pali 5 kwacha 60, let's say 6 kwacha to a dollar, number ilipa 22, 23 per dollar. E change valeranda ninsala mayanda. Change valeranda. It's no jobs. We are talking about change. Change to move the people of Zambia from amachushi bakwata nombarine, from the problems bakwata into a better Zambia. And so that is what we're talking about. And I hope we'll talk about what is this better Zambia. At least number one, change to lelanda efe tulefa mutengo wa mubunga na fyakulia fimbi uwelele punch. That's the change we're talking about. Food. Tupishe salamand.
Imitengo mwalanda po nekuchinjo wikashi.
Yes.
Tuya ku manifesto.
Yes.
We should finish mwalanda fi mukavichita mu musango shani because already your manifesto is out there. So no finchi leranda po but change your mwalanda kwebati mitengo ya fintu mkesa ibwesha pansi. They say that it's easier said than done. Mkesa fitashani fintu. Konkana nenjuno upload wenu in your manifesto as a UPND and as an alliance.
Heaven. A shuffle. First, therefore, let's deal with first things first. We agree that the country is in distress. There's no contestation about it. Takulu kususha. Kulibe kusushana. Ifyalo, if you do not feel naika muchalo. That's number one. Number two, we are not arguing that there's need for change. And change now. Number three, we are not arguing. We are agreed that that change can only be brought about the UPND, its alliance partners, the UPND, its alliance partners, and the people of Zambia on one side. That's the only group that will bring change. What are we going to do ourselves? Let me just put it very clear. As part of our manifesto, as part of our vision, we want one, God's will, courtesy of the people of Zambia, we take office. What are we intending to do? Number one, Herman, Basofolo, is to reunite this divided country, to bring our people together, because we need unity of purpose, as it has been before. Then we can talk about delivering something else. So number one, we need to reunite. We are one people, 72 plus ethnic groups, all of God's children. In Salata Isalayo, Hemani, ila sumafye, inyo koranjala, in Zalata Isali Muhobo, ilalu mamudala Hemani. Right? Now that's one. Two, as we unite, which is what it should be, all of us made in God's image, we then need to reconstruct the country. That's number two. Number one, reunite this country. Number two, reconstruct this country.
Have you identified what has brought about this disunity in the country that you're talking about?
Bad leadership. Bad leadership.
In what context?
No visionary leader. A leadership, Herman, that removes certain individuals that come from certain regions is divisive. What are we going to do ourselves? We are going to reunite by reuniting first the UPND leadership, the table, the high table of leadership, the cabinet of the UPND will have ministers from all the 10 provinces, unlike what is the case now. Cabinet ministers. That's the starting point. Everybody, as long as you're a Zambian, that's your qualification. You'll be entitled to become a policeman, to be recruited as a policeman. Kuti waba policeman, waba soldier. Kuti waingira nchito musibo service. Kwa wulaka patulula. Because the only qualifications, you are a Zambian, you have merit. Now ishwe nchito, which you are given to do. Right. That is just the tip of the iceberg. We will not retire civil servants, public officers under the UPND in the guise of national interest. When it's actually private interest. Right. All of those that have been retired, doctors, currently doctors, being arrested under our time to show unity, to show seriousness. When there's a complaint about a matter, pay, arrears. Doctors are only asking for their salary arrears. which has been outstanding from 2015 or thereabout. I want to say to you doctors, you will be paid all your outstanding arrears. Public servant workers, your salaries will be paid on time. Any arrears in 2 months' time that we find that have accrued, on some arrears, mukapoka.
The doctors have been accused of being used by the opposition. Maybe your reaction to that? The opposition has not been mentioned, because I want you to get your thought on this, because this is what is coming out. It's as a result of some political influence from the opposition. Why the doctors are doing what they're doing, since you're talking about their welfare.
I'm a doctors never kwatamano. So is the case with nurses. So is the case with other workers in this country, including the railway systems workers here who were formerly under Zambia Railways,
yes,
who have not been paid their separation packages. Now, they know that that's their money, and we'll make sure that those two tukabapela mpia shabo kubalipira wangu kale wangu Eman, just a little bit
please.
Bashofolo
Right.
mpele nikashitaka no emkwai ndati. The doctors do not need anyone to talk to show them what is right. Bushe taba tontonkanya bala tontonkanya bwino bushe mwiba Herman ngati mulebomba muno mukenzi ngati tamufola your arrears kuti mwabomba shani na imwe kuti mwadandaula kuti mwachita complain kuti mwaya pa strike. So nava kwatamano, they do not need HH to tell them to demonstrate. The one who is causing the doctors to go on strike is the government that is not paying them what is due to them. Lupier Wago, they worked for it. And we do not want ordinary citizens to die in hospitals, especially with COVID. Look what I'm wearing is to demonstrate that we are concerned about the coronavirus. Now the doctors need to be in hospitals to administer oxygen to our coronavirus patients, to our heart patients. They need to take care of those with malaria. They need to take care of all the people that are sick. We, in our time, will make sure that there is no time that doctors, medical staff, critical staff will be without their allowances for even kashtaka no fear. A change to Leyland yo. There is no need to blame the opposition for their failures. Abaneso abalimu government. Ninshi never suminat never filwa. And they know where the solution is. Solution is Kwiza Kuli Barry. Barry will fix it. So Barry will fix many things, including this. Barry and his team. Ganalanda Barry. Bashofol. Mwishi wa Ndelanda Barry ne Bumba liabu.
Right.
Which Bumba? UPND. Which Bumba? Alliance Partners. MDC, NDC, ADD. You know, all of our colleagues in the alliance. This is also true to say by Herman. Because when you see two groups only, what we are in now in the country is a situation of two groups. One group is on the left, Niba PF, Niba Mankole, the corrupt, the greedy, on the right side is the UPND, is the alliance, is the civilized citizens, is the people of Zambia. When you see this divide, the people and us will win. That's the way we won 1950s to deliver independence, 1991 to deliver multipartism. Takwalifia mutundu by Herman, by Shoforo. Takwalifia mitundu. 2001, we defeated the third term attempt by someone. May so rest in peace. Because Tuaribombera Chapamo. Now we are going to defeat those in government, those who have made people suffer. When you start blaming HH everything, I want
to take you on, Barry, on fixing things, and exactly. I want us to fix in accordance with Manifesto in FLR. Number one thing, you're talking about creating quality jobs, particularly for the youths and women. How do you intend to fix that? I want us to go step by step. How do you intend to fix that?
Very good.
The summary of Manifesto.
Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
I like that. You are taking me to what I call the home run.
Please.
What brings us in search of public office. Amen. Nivivi ne waranda number. Wemnandi. Reconstructing the economy.
Yes.
2 anchors. Within there. Remember first, reuniting our country which is divided. Reconstructing our country. What is the meaning of this reconstruction? Here there are 2 broad areas. One area, we want to fix the economy. We want to create jobs. Amen. Let's be quick on this one. Then we can go into detail. We want to create jobs for our people. Mwana ngaya kuskulu. Even mwana wanshiwa tukamutwala kuskulu under UPND. Ngawa pushe skulu. There are so many of them who have no jobs. So many nurses, so many doctors, so many graduates, diploma, degree, they are roaming the streets. Teachers, together, in their hundreds of thousands. When you talk of teachers, nurses, you're talking of other professions. It will be our responsibility to make sure that they get jobs. Instead of a teacher walking the streets of Kabwe, in the bad roads of Kabwe, which we shall fix, by the way, right? And our colleagues have failed to fix any roads in Kabwe. We shall fix, and in Central Province. That teacher belongs to a classroom, does not belong to the roads, roaming around looking for jobs. We will give them jobs. Here is my message to all teachers, all medical staff, all graduates of diploma, whatever, certificate, technician, mwemule chula, walking the streets of your towns, chalo cha Zambia chonse, nga bari mwamubika. When you put Barry in there and the team, you will be in employment. Number 2, what are we talking about fixing things? Tulefa abantu baleria, Eman, in Salamu Mayanda, ya Chilamo, hunger in the homes. And this is very critical. We will make sure that the price of food is affordable. The cost of food is affordable. And that, amongst one reason, I'll tell you, it is to make sure that today, come on, let me give you an idea what's going on. The FRA has announced a floor price of maize.
150?
150 kwacha. That is not good enough. The farmers are complaining.
What's good enough?
I'll tell you just now. The farmers are complaining. Why are the farmers are complaining? They are complaining because farming is a business. Take Wangara. Farming is a business. They are complaining because the cost of farming inputs are too high. Amen? At the price of 150 kwacha, they don't make money. If they lose money, it means they will not produce more maize next year.
Yes. But is this agriculture sector based on maize alone?
No. I'm talking of food. Food, you can talk of groundnuts, you can talk of beans, you can talk... All of these require farming inputs. And these farming inputs including seed, imbuto. Remember bambi bali imbuto ka? Atu bomba mwibala, aliya mwibala, ne imbuto bali sheta. Ifwete tushete imbuto. But imbuto naidula. Imbuto naidula. Fertilizer naidula. Why are these things expensive? Many reasons. One of the reasons, Herman, is the corruption in the procurement of fertilizer. Fertilizer now, because of corruption, is costing 600 kwacha plus per 50 kg bag. What are we going to do? What is Barry and team going to do to fix this? Tukawesha mutengo wa fertilizer, nga twafumya corruption. Which member corruption baranda sha? Amafisa kanwa. Nga twafumya tukafumya amafisa kanwa on the procurement of fertilizer. In addition to improving the transport logistics management, we will be able to reduce the cost of fertilizer from 600 plus, in some places 700, to Herman 250 kwacha per bag of fertilizer. When we do that, we will then lower the cost of inputs. When we lower the cost of inputs, then it will be profitable for a farmer to sell their maize at a fair price, even below 150. The important thing is that they will still make money. How have they made money? I'm a farmer, Herman. Never kachema. I'm a farmer of crop. I was born in a cattle kraal myself. You can say that. That's the first business I knew. And we did it and taught us hard work, taught us diligence, taught us honesty, Herman, taught us how to Be accountable. Not to kulayibira abantu. Kulayibira nchuji. Just a moment.
Yeah.
Then, when we've done that, Herman, because the cost of inputs has gone down, the price, what you see on top of maize, will also come down, but the farmer will still make a profit. That's the contestation here. Area shidyo. That's what we're going to fix. And when the price of inputs comes down, the cost of production comes down, you will see mutengo abunga ukawera panshi. Area shi ebumuyo. That's what we're going to fix. Then people can be able to have food every day in their homes, affordable, not in Salamu Mayanda. To have occupation Salamu Mayanda. That's what we're going to fix. Just another little issue here. How else are we going to reduce the cost of doing business? Which is another matter we're going to fix. Amen. Money dollar, kwacha dollar. Aba nesu basangire dollar, pari 6 kwacha to $1. Number ilipesa. Amen. 22, 23 kwacha $1.
It has been attributed to a lot of things, among them COVID-19 and global issues. You know, it's not just unique to Zambia, since you're talking about the dollar, because there's been assertions that, you know, this dollar, there's so many factors. I won't buy against dollar anymore. And I want you, Bal, even as you're talking about fixing. Yes. The how question is what lingers in so many people's minds. What Mwalanda would do this number, how naena ilinge mulelunda mukawesha shani. Sana na kumunonishi wachalo. Where you talk about this in your manifesto of you know, diversifying an economy to meet the aspirations of the people.
The how I have just explained to you on one area only by Herman. Tumfone win by Shofolo, my dear brother. Shilandira pa because nina ndakarati farming business. The reason the price of maize at 150 is not enough for farmers, the farmers will make a loss because the cost of inputs are high. We said we'll reduce them. A solution, eh? How?
Exactly.
By removing corruption. Are we understanding each other? That's the how part. By removing corruption, zero tolerance to corruption, we will be able to reduce the price of fertilizer from 600 kwacha per bag to 250. That is how. You want to hear more about how?
Why not manufacture beyond fertilizer?
Just hang on. Next, we're going to reduce the logistics. The inefficiency. The fertilizer fuma port in Dar es Salaam. We don't want the fertilizer meant for Kapiri to go beyond Kapiri. Meant for Kasama, meant for Mpika to go beyond Mpika. No. Because we understand business. Not Shiva. That's what you sent us to school to do. And that's the value we bring. Improving logistics, reducing the cost of those logistics. It will add on to a further reduction on the cost of inputs. And then we'll produce more at a lower cost. Mutengo Wabunga automatically will come down. That is the how. What else? The how. We are going to ensure that, Herman, instead of to deal with the kwacha dollar exchange rate, Abanesu, which they've destroyed, we want to stabilize the kwacha dollar exchange rate. Let me give you an example. Please. Nga mulimu streets mleshishe fipe. Mwewa trader, mwale ya ku Tanzania with $1,000. $1,000 mu 2012 mwale shitapali 6,000 kwacha. $1,000. Mwaya shite fipe ku Tanzania, mwawerera, mwashitisha, mwapanga profit, mwasunga abana be. Numba teji musunga abana be. Why? Because our nation now own a dollar. Now you need to buy $1,000. My chairman here. You need 22,000 kwacha. Mwaya mwashitefipe, mwalipira 22,000 kwacha, mwaisa kuto mushitefipe takuliva kushita. Why? Because abantu abakwatolupia. Because they have no jobs mukawe mno. Mu Central Province, Zambia yourself. What are we going to do ourselves, Eman? Is to stabilize the rate between the kwacha and the dollar. How? That's your question.
Yeah, because it seems this is what influences our economies. That talk around the dollar, every time it's the dollar. And that's what we want to now.
Yes. One, we will export more instead of importing more. If fixing to Leland, we will export more to earn more dollars. How? Nga twalima vile twalima. Mataba. We will make sure that in exporting to Congo, we will not export maize. We will process the maize into meal and export meal to Congo. Instead of earning this much dollar, Herman, I don't know if the television can see me.
Yeah, I'm sure it can.
We will then, for the same quantity of maize, but we sell meal, not maize, we will earn that much dollars. When we've earned that much dollars, by Herman, it means we've brought in more dollars. We're not spending more dollars, we've earned more dollars. Under the guys in office now, they're earning these dollars for the same quantity. We will earn that much dollar. That's how Bali will fix it and team. Then when we do that, by Herman, Ninshi, the kwacha to the dollar exchange rate will begin to stabilize and ikatampo kuwera punch. Because now we have more dollars we brought in than what we are spending to buy things out there, or earning less because Kuboswana, we will sell stock feed. Instead of earning that by selling maize, we earn that much. Just an example. We will then value add to agro products, value add to our manganese. Let me give you another example. This is Central Province. Tell you?
Yes.
Not kwata manganese kuserenje. Mkush. Namishwa. Inoshita, Avanesu, they are failing to earn more dollars from manganese. How? 1 ton of manganese, which is just a rock, but they should pay $50 per ton. In 2 months' time, when you people of Mukushi, Serenje, Mansa, across the country, where there's manganese, you vote for Bali and team, UPND and East Alliance partners, we will make sure that we invest in processing of manganese. Chilanda Shani, we put a plant, manganese plant in Mukushi, Serenje, in Mansa there, so that our small-scale miners, who we are going to give license to Zambians, because a resource less at Pere for the people of Zambia. It belongs to the people of Zambia. So mining licenses will go to Zambian citizens and Zambian companies. Then the foreigners can join venture with us. Let me not go that far, because I'm digressing.
Yeah, I wanted to take you back, because even as you're talking about because I think everything is speaking into each other. All these things are connected. I want us to move strategically. And
I just want to make a point on how we are going to stabilize the kwacha. I said by earning more foreign exchange, the colleagues now are earning very little. We will earn much. I've given you exporting meal and not maize through value addition. And we create the jobs here. We retain the milling jobs here for Imisepera, for our women. For manganese, we process 1 ton, the same ton of manganese will sell at more than $1,000 per ton after we processed it. I don't want to go into details because I don't want to confuse. Now, we will earn more dollars. I have made the point of what we will need to do to stabilize the kwacha, how we are going to do it. I've just explained. Now, that's what Bali does, and the team will fix it. But this is the way we're going to fix it. Yes.
A lot of people right now, even as we are talking, I think we are seeing a lot of activities going around.
Yes.
One of the perennial problems, Bali especially, I'll give a context of Kabwe. We're seeing roads being done, and we're seeing a lot of economic activities happening.
Roads in Kabwe?
Yeah, roads have been graded, and obviously, without taking anything away from the current government in power. And you spoke about this earlier. In your manifesto, how do you intend to harness this infrastructure around, from roads, coupled with a lot of needs by the people? And we talk about infrastructure, we're talking about Amaskulu, Ifpatala, Benavalanda, Kwati Monomkawenga Moise, Muyama Clinic Navapanga, Muifpatala, Ushakuli Dolu Bali, Imwe manifesto, Elena Napushan.
I'll come to the roads. But let me deal with health. By Hemen, we send the folk we push. Tulanshanye ngani mwaya ku hospital clinic mwasanga ama buildings Kibumba ifi mukati mulya muntu alwala unganda alwala aya ku clinic afika ku clinic kulya asangati alelwala bamweba ba doctor ti ulelwala disease ya musango kulizo. Two things. No medicine. Umuti takuli. Ule muntu alwala kuti apola. Kuti apola. No, tete apola. We are going to take care of the wars, which are not important, the wars, without medicines. We will make sure that we have medicines in the hospitals, so that people don't get a piece of paper called prescription. Kuda shitashana umuti mundu tabomba business market taibomba we know because abantu bakwatolupira okushi. So medicines in hospital. Two, by Herman. I'm talking about solutions now. Yes. And how. Two, that we will not have expired medicines like honeybee, which is destroying our people. What we are going to do is make sure we put safe medicines. Number two, safe medicines in hospital. Number three, by Herman, under the UPND and its alliance and the people of Zambia, we will make sure doctors are paid their arrears. Nurses are paid good salaries.
Yes.
Nurses, medical staff are accommodated. When they are accommodated, they will be able to treat the patients with love, with knowledge. That is what is going to happen. Right? That is what is going to happen.
Yes. So still on that, because
hang on.
Go ahead.
Hang on. Under our government, I said already, there will be no time when doctors, nurses, medical staff will be on strike because of arrears. They'll be paid on time, and we will improve their conditions of service. So is the men and women in uniform. So is job security for all public sector workers. That helps to put the state of mind of the worker to deliver, whether it's to help a patient or to deliver in a government ministry, because their job is secure. Nobody will be removed from the government as long as you're a Zambian, you are qualified, you are able to work. You don't have to be a relative of anyone in the government as it is now. You will be employed and you'll be promoted to the highest level, permanent secretary, cabinet secretary to the cabinet. You will also not be retired in national interest. I said already, those who are retired, mulipa leave, mukabwerera kunchito, 2 months. Kabien mu campaign. Mwala bwerera panchito, and will pay you all the salary arrears. That's why you should campaign for Barry and the change.
Is that a promise?
It is a commitment. It's a police position. I'm issuing a police position, looking into the camera for the people of Zambia, people of Benakawe, to know. Ngabari mufumia munchito wabulo mulandu, as what is happening because of political reasons, and cadres are put to replace people who are qualified. Mukawirira tukamuwesha panchito. Just go in the campaign door to door. That's our promise. Now, why am I saying that? Because if Abandwale Wumbama government ministries, including health, including education, they feel safe that they are protected by the UPND government and its alliance partners, then they will deliver services to the people in a better way, and they will save lives as it is now. I mean, not as it is now. So that's what we're going to do. I hope I have answered the issue of the hospital. Now let's talk about the road. You talked about the road. Kabwe.
As an example.
Kabwe. One of the problems in Kabwe in Central Province, look at the compounds. I went into Makululu yesterday. I went to Makululu, Mwabuka Shani Mukwai. Mulibantu basuma sana. Mula ina mula bwengwa. No Makululu. Mulibabotu. Look at the roads in Makululu. You saw the dust. I walked in there. Did you notice Barry walking?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you notice Barry walking? A cattleman walks. A cattleman is strong, physically fit, ready to run the country to save the people. Not to be saved, but to save the people. Now, look at the roads in Makululu. Look at the roads. Very, very poor roads. Look at the roads in Central Province. Go to the farming areas. Central Province is a farming area. Vehicles that move inputs, vehicles that move products, break down. punctures, tires, because of the poor state of road. Who can be proud of roads in Kabwe? Nobody. In Central Province, nobody. But they must be proud and be hopeful. They must not lose hope, because Barry and team will fix those roads. We know and the importance of roads, also to prioritize the roads. Which roads are more important than others? You need to have a brain to understand that. You need to know which roads are more economic, and we understand that. And when you do what we call anchoring the development on critical areas, on areas that trigger development, trigger job creation, trigger investment, businesses will thrive. And when businesses thrive, jobs will be created. When jobs are created, poverty will be reduced, and people will be able to feed in their homes. Eliashiyo, Estoriyo. Thank you.
Speaking of Eliashi, in your manifesto, when you talk about the social sectors, for example, water and sanitation and all these other issues, what have you inscribed? The Finch manifesto, we someone each sector in terms of Ubi National Folk Zambia. When you talk about water sanitation, as an example, in your social sector, because I want us to focus a lot on manifesto. Andrew,
Son, Vaheman, Shofol. That's critical. Water is life. We have a clear policy there that our people under the new UPND government, in 2 months' time. Just about that. As long as you all campaign. Because this campaign, Herman, is not for HH. It's not for Bali alone. There's only one Bali. It's for you. It's for marketeers. This is your campaign. This is your election. Students, this is your election. They've given you a running mate who removed your meal allowances. Good mwampelesha vote umuntu wa msango. Arifu mia meal allowance you running mate. But kwena lesa musuma. Lesa musuma. Wayapela abantu running mate who destroyed education. Running mate who destroyed the transport sector. Abantu tabalaba yo. When this running mate was transport minister, people were forced to buy paint to paint buses from blue to green or to what. Every ministry running mate in Gayako. Who now left into? There's some musuma kwenda. You know, God is good. Even the decisions that are made by the opponents are wrong. Leaving the goal empty. Goalkeeper. You don't even need to hit it too hard. So let's return to water. Water is life. We have a clear policy to ensure that water in compounds is safe for our people. Sanitation is good. Water is not mixing with fecal matter, because that will bring diseases. How are we going to do it? Improve the water systems. Lukanga will be financed. Lukanga Water, other water companies in the country will be financed by the UPND government. You like asking me how? Before you ask me.
Because that's the most critical
Before you ask me.
That's the most critical part.
Eh?
Because you say it with so much ease, very relaxed.
Because we understand
thinking, I mean, you're not going in this election as a novice. You've been in it.
Because we understand
before,
what needs to be done.
You've delivered a message before. So I want to see how convincing you are this time.
Here I am.
In terms of the message that you're delivering.
Here I am. Here I am. Again, how? We will invest more money in the water sector.
Yes.
For boreholes, for water reticulation through the water companies, they are all short of capital now, short of money to improve their systems. Number one, their water lines are very, very old, leaking, rust in there, contaminating the water. We shall deal with that infrastructure side. Right? Just give me a moment, Herman.
Please.
Very organized. We will also make sure we combine the running water in terms of a network of water, like in the compounds, which needs to be accessed by households at a fair price. When a household requires water, under the UPND government, the alliance government, people's government, they will get a connection within the shortest possible time, within a month. Because we will bring in efficiencies. Very important. Let's go to the next issue. We will combine that with bores. We say mwali umfaba wa show follow. Abantu bale for clean water. Government delay feel to provide clean water. Kubantu ba Zambia. Across the country, not just in Kabwe Central Province. Nga muntu imba boho using their own money. Kubashita tax. For us, we will lower the cost of bohos.
So there'll still be costs attached to it.
Indita. Area Shijoline. Fixing to Lelandai. That is what is going wrong. Currently, the government will do bohos at 50,000 kwacha per bore. We will bring that cost down to 15 kwacha, 10,000, 15,000 kwacha per bore. How is it? We are going to remove the corruption. Why you see government doing bohos at 50,000 kwacha per bore is because of corruption. Ubomba muibala. Aria muibala. Nomba areshita nembuto. Utu wabalida wa msangoshano. That will come out. When we remove the corruption on the cost of bohos, it will come down from 50,000 kwacha to, say, 10,000 kwacha.
So how do you handle those who are corrupt? Because you remove the corruption, then what happens to
zero tolerance to corruption means show follow. The Anti-Corruption Commission will take its course. The police will take their course.
Right.
That's it. That's the way it works. The president doesn't have to worry about that. That's the job of the Anti-Corruption Commission. But the Anti-Corruption Commission will be given the authority. There will be officers of parliament. The Anti-Corruption Commission staff will be safe. They will not be removed. Even if they touch HH's daughter, HH's son, a minister in the UPND government alliance's son, the Anti-Corruption Commission will have authority to act professionally. There will be officers of parliament. Let's return to the water issue.
We understand.
Let's return to the water issues, because you're asking side questions. I love you, Herman, for that. It means your brain is working.
Thank you.
And we need that, right? Now, when we remove the corruption in the water, overall, not just water and other sectors, including roads, we'll talk about it. We'll be able to reduce the cost of a bore to, say, 15,000 kwacha, 10,000 kwacha per bore. Let's put it that way. Then what else are we going to do, Herman? Because you're asking about how.
Yes.
We are going to remove the tax on bores. Wushe, or you don't know what it is to run a government, a country, to help a country. Someone goes and invests their own hard-earned money to create clean water, which the government is supposed to provide in the first place. Why have I start tax? Uli muntu wa musangoshani. Wushe na ukwata oluse kubantu. Aweta wakwata. Pari hari kwata oluse kubantu. We will remove the tax on bores completely, which will again lower the cost of bores probably to 9,000 kwacha per bore. When we do that, it means the government money, local government and central government money, that is allocated for digging boreholes, Herman, in now one bore of 50,000 kwacha, let's say we are able to build how many boreholes? We're able to build 5 boreholes from one borehole, which is being built now out of corruption. Work your numbers if you like, right? I love numbers because numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
So down from 50,000 kwacha per bore to 9, 10 or so. How many bores will you do in one? How many?
Yeah, it means we would have done quite a lot of boreholes.
Wow. 1 is 10. Let's assume 2 is 20.
Yeah.
3 is 30. 4 is 40. 5 is 50. So from one bore to organize 5 bores. That is how Barry will fix this thing. So that instead of one family having clean water through a bore, 5 families, 5 communities, 5 villages, 5 large areas will have water. So if we allocate 1 million kwacha for bores, now you do very little bore, you only do 200.
Right.
Just hold on.
Yeah.
Just hold on.
I want to take
you don't do 200. You only do 20.
Yeah.
But under the UPND, you allocate 1 million kwacha for bores. Now you are going to do 100+ bores 100 plus, as opposed to do only 20 boreholes. 80 more boreholes you have done. Herman, that is the how I have made my point, the people of Zambia.
Clear.
Next, let me show you something else. Because you are saying, how are we going to fund the water sector?
Activities.
How are we going to fund the water sector? Ask me.
How are you going to find the water
Very
sector?
good man.
Because already you're talking of boreholes.
Very good man.
What is provoking my mind is, look, here's a country, after all these years of independence,
Yes.
should we be talking about things like boreholes? Are we not supposed to be talking about advancement in
We are
technology,
supposed to be
especially
talking about-
as a country,
we are talking-
and
we are
fixing it,
yes.
the resources as well? And whilst you're on this, Bali, and when you move around Kabwe, I know you had the chance to move around, in a lot of places in Central Province, industrialization is where it's key. Some industries have become shells of themselves. I'm tempted, but I don't want to, but I'll mention it.
No, you should.
The most pertinent and problematic issue, for example, is Zambia-China Mulungushi textiles. And people are saying, ngakwama industry, then it's toshikabako. We should do all of that, pamonga UPND with your alliance partners, manifesting, it ain't poshani.
Herman, nomba waisa wino. We mulumendo. Uli mukalya, bakalya, nshimbi ni nshimbi.
Hata baitagisha.
Bali tewa kwangasha. Shimbi ni nshimbi. Abakali. I see you are one of them. And that's what this country is. To promote guys like you. To promote your radio station, KNC. To promote Cloud FM. To promote all the stations. Based on your talent. Now let's come to industrialization.
Yes.
Earlier I talked about, instead of selling maize, we sell meal. What does that mean? We promote milling industry. Instead of selling raw maize, we promote to sell milling meal into Congo. By the way, after 2 months from now, we do not want in the UPND Alliance government to hear anyone calling Congolese who buy meal as smugglers. Those are not smugglers. Those are customers for our meal. And we'll sell a lot of meal to them, and we extract it. The $10 here to lay fire. And you know what it will do. Stabilize the kwacha, dollar exchange rate. Now, that's industry. That is thinking. Who don't know? You are giving away milling jobs to Congo, to Malawi. Retain the milling jobs. That's what UPND will do. That's the fixing. What else are we going to do? Soya beans. Process it here. Add value here. Make soya cake here. Make stock feed here. We earn more. Farmers earn more. When you lower the cost of inputs, companies, manufacturing companies, Central Province, Kabwe Kapiri, Bashofolo, we want them to be centers of agro-manufacturing industries. Right? That's what we're going to do. With it comes jobs. With it comes economic growth. With it comes businesses. Let me tell you about Herman. Bashofolo. Even supermarkets in Central Province in Kabwe, shopping malls are going to close or are closing. Number Bambi Ganalanda if Atawe, he is wishing shopping centers bad luck. Why are the shopping malls not doing well in Kabwe? Because there is no jobs in Kabwe. And when there are no jobs, it means people don't have the money. Tabakwata umuzulu. Ndalama. Where shita if you pay in the market. That's the thinking we have. Now, in order for the shopping malls to also grow, we need the agriculture to grow. To grow agriculture, we need to lower the cost of production. Then we value add through the industries you're talking about. Ebumio, area shidio. Then there will be more youth employed, more women employed. What else? They will earn money. When they earn money, they will now go and buy goods in shopping malls. The shopping malls will survive. That is the issue. Let's talk about Mulungushi textiles. Every time the election is near, Ngatama election ali pepi. Muka bake sakuno ni mweva. Bake sanga nomba naba bali mula kawe na iya. UPND. Bakesa na vena. Coping, eh? When they hear Barry say this, I'll drive you into a ditch. Because me, I know where the ditch is. And before I arrive at the ditch, I will take a corner. Do not follow blindly. You must have your own vision. With vision, leadership, right? Now, Mulungushi Textiles. Shofolo. Monen. 2016, 2015 were my elections, presidential election. Now it's an about Mulungushi Textile. That we will look at the viability of that Mulungushi and apply it according to the viability. Viability meaning it is possible to operate a commercial and a profitable business. That's the viability. Never kulondola. Akarevale and that balingatalanda video visungu fiagata tumfa win. Nelondola simple man. Bola punch. Bola punch. Bola punch. 2015 Narilanda. Pali Mulungushi Narilanda. Vaisa vako onkakunova mwankole. Atawe tugesula Mulungushi Textiles. 2016 Footballanda. Same story. Vale tena maovulos, vatampoku folesha maovulos, and Mulungushi Textiles. Ikesuka. Uje yali suka. Wofi. Wofi. Boza wenye. Ubera bwatama kesha bakakuyuka. Ubera. Ubeja mudala. Ubeshi. Even now they will come and lie about Mulungushi Textiles. Look what is happening in Mulungushi Textiles. You know what is there. You know what is happening there around Mulungushi Textiles. What is happening here and there? Utwa papa. Mulungushi Textiles now, what is happening there, it is just a trading center. Right? A tailoring shop. I don't know who is doing tailoring there. Can you take tailoring in such a strategic industry? No. Only Mwankoles can do that. Hang on, Panono.
Yeah.
It's a main storage shed. Ushemuka wetatama sheds. Natukwada plenty, which are empty. Ufe tukatwala a matava in the main sheds. Then look at Mulungushi as a job creator, as a factory, even if it's a components of factory manufacturing you're talking about, but viable. Viable. We will say not already not official. That is the difference we're going to bring, because we are focusing on value addition, not just trading.
Right.
Ngamwasanga leadership. Yali temwa trading, petty trading. Yali temwa ama casino. Ama casino tetushite sustain inchito ifingi yo. Ni gambling area. I come from the background of manufacturing, of creating value. That's what we're going to do for Kawe, for Central. Moren, Kawe, Kapiri will be made as a huge warehousing centers so that we can break bulk in Kawe.
Right.
We can add value in Kawe. We can distribute from Kawe, from Kapiri, strategically located, going to the north, going to the Copper Belt, going to the south, countries in the south, going into the hinterland. That is what will transform Central Province. That's what is going to transform. That's why I'm saying this campaign, Teakwa Bari Iyo Umine, is not for Herman alone. It is for the people of Kawe, for the people of Central. It's for the farmers. This is your campaign. You farmers who are buying fertilizer at 600 kwacha per bag plus, this is your campaign. So that Makulashta fertilizer at 250. And farming support, we are going to change it. I should have said it, Herman. We will transform what is called FISIP into Agriculture Support Program, ASP, which means inputs there, imbuto tatukaisheta iyo. It means cattle.
So it's like you're just reinventing the wheel.
We have to reinvent the wheel.
From FISIP to ASP. Because it creates dependence.
No. Herman, umfweni boy. This is a difference. We will not be talking about farming only on fertilizer. Fertilizer is important. Seed is important. Oxen, ingombe. Because it's cheaper to farm with cattle. There's no diesel we have to buy. Diesel is expensive. There's no petrol. Nebo kachema. Ngombe, all it needs is grass. If you can tell you. Nemenshi. 2 things. 3, management. And look at our rivers. Look at our grass. Naba tampaka yokushoka. Huh?
Ushoka.
Nga ule oche fiani. Bali alelo leshanisha akalipa bali. Because fiani ule yocha filia. Na menshi nga namo na fiani namo na menshi. Ndemo nolu pia. Ndemo na kwacha ndemo na dola mulia. KG ya nama. Mama, a difference here. We want to alleviate poverty. We're talking about agriculture support program, which is holistic, which includes marketing, efficiency, depots closer to the people, which includes a better price for farmers, which includes paying farmers on time.
Right.
Which means value addition, which means jobs, which means banking, financial services. I'm talking about lowering the cost of money for farmers. I'm talking about farmers should access soft loans on a small phone. Bahaman, mobile money. We're going to support. All that will be part of the agriculture support program, right, which will be part of the business support program, which will grow the economy, which will create jobs, which will create business opportunities for our people, which will save the malls in Kabwe from collapsing. That's how the economy works.
Agriculture extension services.
All of those technical services. Right. Extension services. We'll call it within the agriculture support program. Ndimulimine. Ndikalombwana ndalima. Heman. I understand. We understand what we're talking about. Right? Not chipante. Everything is a system. We understand that. Hang on. Instead of calling it extension services, we call it technical services. In there's extension. Agricultural officers. Not just crop officers. Veterinary. Livestock. Walefu kusunge imbushi, wakasunga. This is your campaign. Walefu kusunga nkumba, mukasunga. You'll be supported. Ni campaign here. Awalefu kusunga ngombe, tuka mwafwa, mukasunga. Now, in that technical services, Eman, we will include crop extension, we will include livestock, we will include processing. We say, extension services who will not just be crop officers, who will not be just livestock officers, extension officers who will be processing experts.
Right.
So that we can so that we can process easily. A farmer may not need to sell his maize or groundnuts pure, but the farmer will be assisted to buy a small crusher. A small crusher. And the funding will be given to them and the knowledge how to process it. Then the farmer will be mixing groundnut, including the shells, which you throw away. Mahocha no kocha. Oh, mayona wananguti yangu tata. Mayocha rupia mayocha. Because there's no visionary leadership. Then the farmer will be able to mix the groundnut, a bit of maize or sunflower, including the husks. The extension, the technical support, we're going to call it, will include a value addition experts so that the farmer can mix the groundnuts and create stock feed there. Right. And then get more money from getting this much from groundnuts and maize. They will get that much. They will improve. The economy will improve. More money will be earned. That is the way we are going to call it technical services. Lastly, on technical services, Eman, we are going to make sure that the weather forecasting is improved within the package of technical services. What do I mean? If the rains are going to be late, farmers will be told 6 months ahead. If the rains will be too much, farmers will be told, then they can adjust the crops they put. They can also do what we call water harvesting. We want to support our farmers. Let me drift away from technical services now to this agricultural support program. It will include water harvesting, dams. We talked about boreholes already. Dams. On our farm, Herman. One farm which you heard people make noise about. Farm 1924.
Yes.
Right? Farm 1924, which I bought 20 years ago. Everybody didn't want that farm. Why did they sell it? Because I was not the first buyer, by the way. I was a secondary buyer. Hatembo sold it to Mazwa. Mazwa sold it to me. Number 3 line. But here's the point I'm making.
Yeah, because that's another important issue.
It's a gone issue. Yeah. But if you are, God is great, God is good all the time. They wanted me not to foul. We're fouled now. The game is on.
So it's
yeah. Canon. On that farm, why people were selling it from one person to another? Because there was no water. That's what they said. When I looked at that farm, Herman, myself as a farmer, I went there, I looked. I said, you are selling this farm? I said, yes. Nish, ataya kwa tamesh. I said, oh, number 10 ukuside. Na mwana kulika kamumana kanon. Number it was dry season. I said, this stream dries up. I said, oh, when I bought that farm, Herman, I harvested water. I put in that farm 17 dams myself. Today there's water on that farm everywhere. Our cattle are doing very well. That's why people are now jealous. They say, "Tintumpoke farm, That's what we want to do to this country. The agricultural support program will include harvesting water, damming water. If we can do it on our own, on our farms, imagine when Barry becomes president, we will do it for the people of Central Province. We will do it for the people of Zambia, where there are drier areas. But where there is no drought and there's water, like Luapula, we will anchor Luapula to fish farm. That's all agriculture. Fish farming. Restocking lakes, yes, but we're not too much focused on that. We are focusing on fish farming, improve the livelihood of our people. This is your campaign.
In the interest
campaign
of time,
to change.
I know that you've got a handful of things to do today.
But I hope I've explained to you today how we are going to change things.
Well, I'm sure it's for the benefit of the people.
Magician. We are happy that you have accepted the change. Keep your hopes high because help is on the way.
Right. I want to take you on Bali energy sector. Only sector and you're talking about improving this sector in as far as policies are concerned. Maybe quickly you can also delve into this. The mining industry, for example, depends so much on energy. Even all this is coupled around energy. Your manifesto, your plan, because fixing a shani in sector energy. And we're coming from a background where these days. What is your plan?
Our plan is very clear. Energy moves the economy. So follow. Wemnand. Herman. Yes. Energy moves the economy to be one of the priority areas for us. We will not just rely on hydropower to stabilize, first to increase the production. We will also bring solar as a mix to stabilize the grid. That's a bit technical, but to make sure that there's power all the time. Right. Barber shops operate, if they want, 24/7. Mind you, we are going to change the system ourselves to create more jobs, Herman, to double the number of jobs we have now. Because you've asked me this question, this is what we're going to do. Barber shops, welding shops, all of these will change the laws to allow business to happen 24 hours a day.
Right.
In a barber shop, where there are 3, 4 people, 5 people employed, because they work from 8 to 6. Let's use the modern language. Metric. 8 hours
17 hours.
to 17 hours. For us, when we come in, we'll change that. We will allow a barber shop to operate for 24 hours, a welding shop. So that, but ama workers verified in a barber shop who work from 8 to 17 hours, when they knock off, another shift comes in. We will make this country alive 24 hours every day, so that we produce more using the same barber machine, by Brian, using the same barber machine by Herman. It can double the production. 8 to 7 to 17 hours, people knock off, another shift comes. If the owner wants to, mind you, we will not force the owner. The welder, 8 to 17 hours, employs 10 people. After that, they knock off, another shift comes. We are going to promote shifts. We want to make sure that electricity is there. Factories will operate 24 hours a day. The same milling company, if it produces 100 tons per day, because they work 8 to 17 hours, now they work 2 shifts. Then they'll produce, instead of 100 tons, they'll produce how many tons? 200 tons. That means if the milling company employs 50 people, it will now be able to employ 100 people.
Right.
That is how we are going to double jobs. To do that, Herman, we need power to be available 24/7. 30 days a month. 365 days a year, and all the time. In order to achieve that, we are going to make sure that we support hydropower, improve the efficiencies, invest, remove inefficiencies there, and corruption. Then we'll add solar. Let's add it to pillar. What do you call solar in Bemba? Just Panono. And then our plan is that every province, Herman, will put a solar pump, a solar power station of not less than 100 megawatts. Not less than, minimum, every province. Then it means we will have 1,000 megawatts of solar within the first 12 months we're in office, because it only takes about 5 to 6 months to put up a solar pump power station of 100 megawatts. By doing that, let me show you. You always like asking me the good question of how.
But that's a critical question.
Yeah.
At the end of
So,
the day.
solar,
said and done.
1,000 minimum megawatts within 1 year of taking office. When we take office in August this year, by August 2022, you will have an additional 1,000 megawatts, actually, which does not take as much as hydropower takes to construct Kafue Gorge Lower.
Right.
At a much lower cost. At a much lower cost. You understand? This is how smart we are going to run this country's economy. And by doing that, Herman, it means we'll create jobs. It means no load shedding. It means factories now, including barber shops, welders, carpenters, can work 24 hours a day. But for that to happen, Herman, we are going to make sure that there is law and order in this country. There is no violence. We are going to end this political violence. These cadres you see beating people, PF cadres, they will not be allowed. Bus stops will be working 24 hours a day. You go to a bus stop, taxi drivers will work 24 hours a day, and they will make more money if they want to. If they want, they do shifts. So one taxi, instead of employing one taxi driver, it will employ 2 taxi drivers. So you double the jobs.
So that's the transport sector.
Herman, no. I'm just touching
one
because the economy is
area
connected. Herman, the economy is connected. Business is connected. I'm a businessman. I understand how it works. And that's why we're going to change this country. All you asked me is the question on electricity, isn't it? Energy.
Energy.
See how I've answered it. I've answered it on solar, and we will support private Zambians to own solar power stations. We'll give them credit to do that, so that Zambians can be owners of power companies And we're going to do it. We know how to do it. But look at one question you've asked me. I've answered on jobs. Double the employment on a taxi. To do that, why does a taxi need to work 24 hours 7? Because if the factory is working 24 hours 7, the workers need transport. Some are knocking off, some are going for work. So, our buses apply in the 24 hours a day. One bus employs a bus driver, a conductor. Now, one bus can employ 2 people. 2 sets of people, which means 4. Double the employment, and the economy will start moving. The jobs will come hammer, and power will always be there. You Zambians now will have an opportunity to own companies in electricity, and we are going to support you to do that. This is what Bali is saying when we say we'll fix it. This is not Bali's campaign. This is your campaign. Taxi drivers, this is your campaign. Bus drivers, this is your campaign. Marketeers, women. Safety by Herman is very important. There will be an end to violence. We are sworn in at 10 hours in the morning. By 14 hours, you can go to a bus stop, no one will beat you. You can go to a taxi rank, no one will force you out of there because you are from another party. You can dress the regalia you want. So by PF cadres, mwemule umabantu. Imwena navena bale muma aba neno because violence ya chilamo. It will end. You operate freely. Naimwe, this is your campaign for Bali. You must be watermelons. PF cadres.
But we've covered
Green
so much
ground.
Yeah.
Red inside. Right. Because Naimwe, change will benefit you. You'll be free people. This country will become a hub of economic activities, jobs, more investment. Oh.
I know that we've covered so much ground, and in the interest of time, we probably have to end somewhere. And we've been especially talking about this manifesto today.
Yes.
I know that people would have loved
Yes.
to come in and ask all these questions, but obviously today has been about presenting the manifesto.
Yes.
But in the interest of time, as we are slowly winding
Yes.
up, and just to
Yes.
summarize all this that we have spoken about, right now we are talking about in the restrictions, in the COVID-19, and looking at you canvassing for votes. But at the end of the day, but you've got all these restrictions in terms of campaigns, and I want us to end on that note. How are you going to carry out your activities, especially that now there is COVID restrictions, and we've seen and we've heard that sana kulongana kwenu mongama rally sana imoma UPND na alliance partners kulongana kwenu chipaire kwati na kalimo limbi toka kumonepo ndimbi after my elections shishi panga tubona nawe na chita cancel na chita postpone. How are you carrying out your campaign in this new normal?
Ba PF bale tina UPND bale tina sana
mumusangonji
nga mwishibatu you are popular. You campaign. Don't disturb other people's campaign. Why must they disturb UPND Alliance and our campaign? Kutina ukogene. Headline. Teyandi. Newspaper Teyandi. Morning. We disrupted the UPND rally. It could have been very huge. Nundwe ni nani?
That's the permanent secretary for the
Permanent secretary Koba Arrest admit that they disrupted our Kitwe rally because it would have been too huge. If it's too huge, Chilanda Chan, I want to know a seller. I want to know UPND. The people of Zambia know that UPND is their solution. Right. So, Putino, let us campaign freely. After all, it's our right. Not Kwatensambo to campaign. We understand COVID. We want to protect our people's lives. That's why you see me wearing a mask here in the studio. My chairman is wearing a mask. Nava Rumendo, they're wearing masks. We will ensure that we campaign safely. But it's our right to campaign. No one will stop us from campaigning. I am declaring here, people of Zambia, UPND members, Alliance members, good, right-thinking Zambians, go out in the campaign. Wear your mask, yes, but go out in the campaign. We are defying the illegal instruction of Mr. Lungu. Mr. Lungu is a candidate. He's a competitor. He cannot be a player in the game of soccer and a referee at the same time. Awe mkwaitwa akana. Buwele uwo. Nian mofamu. Ninzero za kalulu hizo. Mwezi wa kalulu ka? Ninzero za kalulu hizo. You cannot behave like that. Kutina UPND. So, we are going to campaign. That's why I was in Makululu yesterday. I was in Kanyama the other day. We are going to campaign. When Abalesta campaign. Inonge Winner was having rallies in Mongu. You saw it. So, Bukalulu. Right. Manu ya Bukalulu. Manu ya Bukalulu. That we fire Manu ya Bukalulu. Zambians want change and nothing will stand in the way of Zambia. We are going to deliver change. Zambians, this is your campaign. Abena Kawe, you have to do door to door. All of you from today, I'm appointing you as campaign managers for change. Campaign managers for Bari and the Alliance, so that Bari and team can fix it. Niwe was student. Ule chula. Meal allowance is running Metwa PFRE poker. This is your campaign.
Right.
You are a graduate, you have no job. This is your campaign. You are a farmer, you are buying fertilizer at a high price. This is your campaign. You are a retiree. You are Zambia Railway System. Your separation package has not been paid. This is your campaign to get paid. Right. You are a doctor, a nurse. Your arrears are not paid. You are a civil servant. Your wife is transferred from Kawe to Chipata and you remain here. Yet you both work for the civil service. We will bring you back so that you can look after your family. This is your campaign. This is a campaign for marketeers. A campaign for shopping mall workers. Because when the shopping malls in Kawe collapse, you will have no job. But Bari will fix it. This is your campaign. Abena Kawe, just one moment. Herman, we are aware of the lead poisoning. We are very much aware. We care for you. We care for you. Abena Kawe. Chowa area. Katondo area. Mine areas. Right? There is no serious attempt by this government to protect the people of Kawe from the lead poisoning. Because we love you. Avena Chowa. Avena Katondo. Avena mine areas. We love you. We want your lives to be protected. This is your campaign. So that Bari will fix it. Bari will make sure that we introduce the most scientific and modern ways of cleaning out the lead poisoning, which is already polluting the groundwater. If people die of lead poisoning, the government has ignored them. Who has killed those people? It's the PF government. But we will protect you. This is your campaign.
Right.
Herman, just allow me a little bit.
Yeah, because
just a little bit.
I know that you know it's a mouthful of issues, but we need to end somewhere. Yeah. But you can finish your thoughts.
Yes. I just want to add something here.
Please,
even as you are Kuruma University. Students, employees, workers on Kuruma University and other colleges. This is your campaign. Why is it your campaign? Aba nesu, because if I lumbula their shina, I'm promoting them. There's no need to promote them. Aba nesu balimu government. Now, what have they failed to do at Nkrumah University? They had a project of building houses for staff and hostels for students. This project has failed, has stalled, and other colleges. This is your campaign. Why is it your campaign? Lecturers, students, because Bari will complete those projects, will complete those commitments. Because, Herman, when we save money, let me tell you, my friend, let me through you the people of Kawe, the people of Zambia. Everybody says to me, Herman, there's no money in this country. Who feel? Bubera.
There is money.
Buhata. The money is there. Let me show you. Just one thing we're going to do. I told you we'll end corruption, which will take its own course. Anti-Corruption Commission. Police will operate professionally. No one will be beating the police as they were beaten in Lusaka Central Police by a PF candidate in Petauke. Right? Now, here's what we're going to do. Save money from corruption, save money from expensive public projects. One project, Herman, where you are seated here, there is a road passing through, just outside here, called Lusaka Ndola Road. This road, the PF government has given a contract for $1.2 billion. We will not build public projects like that. We will lower the cost. This road is only supposed to cost $300 million. Very good quality roads. We've done our numbers. So we are going to save Herman $900 million from just this project. When we save that money, we'll put the money in building houses for staff, constructing hostels, paying meal allowances, paying policemen on time, paying arrears of doctors and other civil servants, making sure that when the men and women go to UN missions under our UPND government, they will be paid their full allowances, not deducted as the PF government does now. Except that they're the ones in government. So that this money can buy medicines in hospitals. That's your campaign, you the sick. So that orphans can go to school up to university. This is your campaign. You are an orphan, you are an auntie to an orphan. This is your campaign. This is a campaign for change. Barry and team will fix it. This is the message I have for the people of Zambia. I want to appoint, and I appoint you here today. I swear you as campaign managers for change. Ugoguma Kululu, High Reach,
right.
Mukobeko, right?
Bali,
all of those places.
Yes. In conclusion, you've spoken in summary about real jobs, putting food on people's table, and the better economy. The $1 million question for the ordinary person that you have appointed, who you have sworn in, is why should they, on the 12th of August, cast their ballot in favor of the UPND and its alliances and your members? And
very good.
That is what it's all about, because it's not just Bali alone. I think Bali's got a team. Why should they cast their vote for you and your partners? Chinshi barakabira obi kapo imwe pachipuna.
Waisa we know. Bakari, eh? Shimbi ninshim. Right? They are campaign managers. I've sworn them in today across the whole country. Kabwe, Central, Lusaka, everywhere. Copper Belt, Abena Copper. Everybody, ule chula munganda, ule la nensala. You are the campaign manager for change for the UPND Alliance for Bali. On the voting day, turn out to vote in big numbers. That's number 2. Number 1, you are the campaign manager. Campaign everywhere. After church, campaign. Workplace, campaign. 2, turn out to vote in large numbers. Voting for change, voting for Bali and team. Number 3, Herman, protect your vote. This time, votes. No. After you vote, Ama youth, you hang around the polling station to make sure that no one brings violence in the polling station. To make sure that no one steals your vote. Because Bali's vote, councillors vote for them. UPND and Alliance councillors vote for them. UPND mayor, chairman, vote for them. UPND MPs, vote for them. Here, Wacha, Kabwe Central, by Domingo Bamea. Monen Jimaume. Jari Kwata energy. La Chilechita campaign. Vote for all of this. But more importantly, the presidency is what will allow us to form government. Lekenu Kurwa. Let's have unit of purpose. Lekenu Kurwa ine, na tawanshite adopti, na yauku, ule ya kuisa. Ule ya kuliva mwankole. Baka kushitobubi. Ikale ni mpatio. I want to respect the candidates and thank them who applied to be councillors, who applied to be MPs, mayors, council chairmen, who were not adopted, and they are with us. Right. Thank you. God has time for everybody, has something for everybody. Your time will come. Now, let's work together to campaign 1, 2, to turn out to vote in big numbers, because vote protection, including voting high. Number 3, vote protection. Wafitala, ule foku ibama votes, Nina Ndakala have declared here, akaimwe no mwine.
Right.
Wafitala, akaimwe na. That will fire anyone to distort the agenda of the people of Zambia. Hey man, why should they tend to vote for us? Because it's time for change. Change to do what? To reunite the country? To let the chalo pamo? Not to kwakanye chalo. 2, to reconstruct the country. For what? Food on the table. To patience our mind. Right? Education. Inchito. Armor businesses. Soft loans. Reduce the kwacha to dollar exchange rate. Right? End violence. Restore the rule of law. Respect human rights and liberties. All of these things, Herman. This is the reason you are voting for Bali and team. Herman, we are seeking government not to divide people, but to unite them. We are seeking government not to exclude people, but to include them. We are seeking government to give jobs to people, not to give jobs to ourselves. We are seeking government to give mining licenses, to give timber license, Mukula license to Zambians only, no foreigner. We are seeking government to give opportunities for our people to earn a living in the market.
Right.
That's why people must vote for us. Amen. That is why they must wake up early in the morning. After that, you protect the vote. They sick. Abalwele mukabasende. Mwaba vikapaka njinga or in a taxi driver. Ndelombama taxi drivers won't say. That day of voting, you will all be transporters. Transport people to the polling station. Nde milomba. Transport abalwele to the polling station. Ngava vote na imwe na mwishibati taxi business yenu nishaya mumulu. Marketeer, you know that you get a credit in the market, mobile money. By the way, Heman, we are going to do away with the Cyber Security Act because we want to use technology to deliver medical services, to deliver education services, to deliver farming services, to deliver mobile money. Paliapaka phone wasenda ka loan ka grant in the market uleshitisha. You don't even have to go into an office because kulioko office abali mu office balefo mukatampe kulanda fisungu. Takuli kulanda fisungu. Landeni muchibemba, landeni muchilozi, landeni muchinyanja, muchitonga, muchinamwanga, and you still get your loan at a lower cost to support your business through your afford mobile money. Bah! In the market. Barry signs off. That's why you should vote for Barry. That's why you should campaign for Barry and team. That's why you should protect the vote. This time round, anyone who is going to steal the vote, right. But we will not allow that to happen. And the campaigns are on Heman. Tatulefaya muntu ale chinga campaign. But chairman of our province, you are the campaign manager here in the province. You are going to have a team to work under you, with you. They are talented differently. They are presidential campaigners. Let them campaign. Ward officials, branch officials, polling station officials, all of us are campaigning for change, but you are the manager here.
Right.
Not even Vashta impose manager umbi. Washaishba no kuishibakawe. Washaishba makululu. You are the campaign manager. Please allow everybody to campaign. Support everybody. This is a people's election.
Right. Well,
as it was in 1991, Herman, people's election. As it was to deliver independence, people election. Takulifia mitundu. We are one people. We are all Christians. In Salata Isala yo. Taishwa mutundu.
Right.
Taishwa mutali. Thank you.
We need to end somewhere. I hope that next time, I know this is not the last, when you come back after you finish up, we'll come and give chance to the people to now just ask you, because I know today we've been focused on the manifesto and it's been a close conversation.
1 hour, it will just be questions.
Now, next time we'll allow the people to just ask you the questions. But for those that have sent messages, we'll be able to deliver them so that you can be looking at them in the interest of time. But I want to thank you so much. Wish you all the best even as you go about your campaign. And we'll keep this conversation, because one can come and follow up what you said. We'll hold you to your word at the end of the day, when that time comes.
I want to commit publicly. What I say, we think about it first. We don't open our mouth. The brain first does its work. Then the mouth is instructed to open.
Right.
Record this discussion.
It's on record.
Record it.
In the minds of the people.
It's on social media. It is everywhere. It's on KNC, radio, TV. It's on Cloud FM. This is what will happen. Remind us after a year, 2 years in the office at HH on that day. You were in the studio, you said this.
Right.
Before you even remind me, you will be the ones calling me to say, Barry, so you have really fixed it. You're a magician. Right. You have delayed yourselves. These people, Kabwe people, Zambia. Kabwe here has been the only awkward one. UPND has MPs in Chisamba, in Ikembe, in Kapiri, councillors, mayors, council chairman. Here in Kabwe, Avena Kabwe, Mwisharira Munuma,
right,
to change it once.
Indeed.
God bless you, the people of Kabwe, people of Central Province, the people of Zambia. We love you.
Right.
Remember, we love you. Nde Milomba from today just after this station program is over, please greet people in your homes. Bebe ni Bari HH is greeting you.
Right.
I thank you.
Well,
thank you very much.
We thank you as well and the entire team for coming on this set. So to those that have been watching us and on Facebook and other platforms as well, on social media, as well as on other stations, Cloud FM being one of them, I want to thank you so much. And I know that it's been a close one, but Bali has promised that next time we'll come and open up the conversation. My name is Herman Machacha. Take care. Until next time, God bless.
Yes.